Let's get one thing straight. You are not undisciplined, at least not in the way you think. Because if I told you right now to sit down and binge watch your favorite series for 5 hours, you'd do it with zero hesitation. If I told you to scroll through social media for 3 hours straight, you'd do it without thinking. If I told you to order fast food and eat until you're stuffed, you wouldn't need motivation. You'd just do it. You see, you do have discipline. It's just locked into the wrong things, and that's your real problem. You are highly disciplined when it comes to bad habits, but when it comes to the things that would actually make your life better, suddenly you struggle with discipline. You don't struggle with discipline, you struggle with direction, and until you face that, you will never get anywhere. You want to know why most people fail at discipline? Because they think it's the same thing as motivation. And motivation? It's a joke. It's easy to feel motivated at 2 a.m. when you're imagining your dream life. You get excited, you make a plan, you swear things will be different this time. But then morning comes, and the version of you that was so motivated last night, gone. Now you're just tired, scrolling, procrastinating, making excuses. This is why motivation never works long term. It's temporary, it's emotional, it's a chemical high, and just like any high, it wears off. So if you're the kind of person who only takes action when you feel like it, you will never achieve anything worthwhile. Let me tell you what real discipline is. Discipline is not waking up at 5 a.m. one day because you felt inspired. Discipline is waking up at 5 a.m. every day, even when you're exhausted. Discipline is not going to the gym when you're feeling pumped. Discipline is going when you don't want to, when you're tired, when it's cold outside. Discipline is not reading one book and calling yourself self-improved. Discipline is reading every single day, even when it's boring, even when no one is watching. Discipline is consistency in the face of boredom. That's where most people break. They quit when things stop being exciting. They quit when they don't see results fast enough. And that's why they never change. So how do you actually build discipline? You force it. You don't wait to feel like it. You act before you're ready. And the best way to do that? Eliminate choices. Because choices give you a way out. And when you give yourself a way out, you'll always take it. If you say, I'll go to the gym when I have time, guess what? You'll never have time. If you say, I'll work on my goals when I feel motivated, you'll never feel motivated. If you say, I'll start tomorrow, you never will. Instead, set non-negotiable rules for yourself. Going to the gym is not optional. You go, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Working on your goals is not optional. You do it, even if you're tired. Improving yourself is not optional. You study, you practice, you grow. No matter what, because when you make discipline a choice, you make failure inevitable. Here's the harsh truth. Your mind is not on your side. Your mind is designed to keep you comfortable, safe, lazy. That's why it always finds an excuse. I'll start tomorrow. I don't have time. I'm too tired. It's not the right moment. Your brain will tell you anything to keep you from doing hard things. And if you keep listening, you will stay exactly where you are forever. That's why you must override your brain. You don't negotiate with your feelings. You don't ask yourself if you want to do it. You just do it. Because the moment you hesitate, you lose. Let me tell you something no one wants to hear. Success is boring. It's not exciting. It's not dramatic. It's not a movie montage where you transform overnight. It's waking up every day and doing the same thing over and over. It's small, repetitive, unglamorous actions. But those small actions, they compound. 1 hour of learning per day makes you a different person in a year. One disciplined meal choice per day transforms your body over months. One daily habit done consistently will take you further than all the motivation in the world. Most people never make it because they get bored. They quit before they see results. And that's why their life never changes. So now we're here, the moment of truth. Because after this video, you have two choices. One, you go back to your old ways. You keep saying, I'll start tomorrow. You keep making excuses. You keep waiting for motivation that will never come. And a year from now, you'll be in the exact same place. Second, or you change. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because discipline is not something you find, it's something you build. And the only way to build it? Start now. Not when you feel like it. Not when it's convenient. Now, so the real question is, are you actually ready? Or are we having this same conversation next year? Because at the end of the day, the choice is yours.